Welcome to another session of Grade 9 Mathematics, Chapter 6 Lines and Angles. Dear students, in this part of the chapter, we'll discuss in detail about the solutions for NCERT exercise 6.2, question number 4 and question number 5. Let us first look into question number 4, which says that in figure, if PQ is parallel to ST, angle PQR is equal to 110 degree and angle RST is equal to 130 degree. Find QRS. The question also gives you a hint to draw a line parallel to ST through point R. Let us quickly get to the solution of question number 4.
Dear students, as mentioned in the question that PQ is parallel to ST. So what I will do is I'll write first that PQ is parallel to ST. So for that to be observed clearly, what I can do is I will extend PQ, okay, as well as ST. So you get a clear indication, yeah. So PQ and ST is parallel, and let me say the point where PQ meets is SR. Let me point that as M. Okay. So PQ has been produced, and we have a point M on SR. Now, what has been given is that angle PQR is equal to 110 degree. PQR is equal to 110 degree. So that is already mentioned in the figure also. PQR is 110 degree. It is also mentioned that angle RST is equal to 130 degree. Let's look into the figure RST. So RST, yeah, that is also mentioned in the figure as 130 degree. What are we supposed to find? To find is angle QRS. QRS, yeah. Now if we could look into a textbook, it's written draw a line parallel to ST through R, yeah. So this is what they have mentioned, yes, which we have already done in the beginning. We have produced PQ and given the name point M to this. Now, how shall I proceed by? If we could observe, these two lines are parallel. So if this is 130, what would this be? Any idea? Yes. These two angles, what do they form? They are corresponding angles. So if this is 130 degree, this would also be 130 degree. So I will begin with by saying that angle TSM or TSR, as you wish, TSM, let me put it that way, is equal to angle, let me name this, do we have X? No. So let me name this X. So XMR. So TSM, that is this angle, will be equal to angle XMR. Okay, and what is angle TSM? That is already equal to 130. Okay, let me mention the reason. The reason why these two angles were equal is, the reason is they are corresponding pair of angles. Corresponding pair of angles. Okay, now, so TSM is already given as 130, which I mentioned. That will be equal to XMR. So now I have realized that this is 130. Okay. Now having realized that, what are we supposed to find? QRS. Where is QRS? Here it is. QRS. This angle is something that we have to find. So what I'm going to do is, if this is 130, what would this angle? Say this is angle QMR, okay, triangle QMR. If this is 130, what would this be? What type of angles do they form? Yes, they form linear pair of angles, or they form the adjacent angles, and they are always equal to, the sum is equal to be 180 degree. So what would I do next is angle QMR, that is this angle, plus angle XMR should be equal to 180 degree. The reason is linear pair of angles. Okay, so QMR is something that I have to find, plus XMR. What is XMR? It is equal to 130 degree. So that is equal to, as per the equation, is equal to 180 degree. So QMR is equal to 180 degree, and 130 goes to the other side, it becomes minus 130. Therefore QMR is equal to 50 degree. Okay, so I've got this to be 50 degree now. So if this is 50 degree, right? Likewise, can I find what is this inside angle Q, that is MQR? Do they have any relationship with PQR, that is this angles? Yes. These two angles also form what we call the linear pair of angles. Okay. Similarly, so I'll write, similarly, angle MQR, that is this angle, plus angle PQR will also be 180 degree. What's the reason? Linear pair of angles. Okay, so now MQR is written as it is. What is PQR in the figure? It is equal to 110 degree. So 110 is equal to 180. So what can I write? MQR? MQR is equal to 110 goes to the other side, so becomes 180 minus 110. So MQR is equal to 70 degree. So what do we have? MQR is equal to 70 degrees. So if this is 70. Now, if this is 70, this is 50, what is this? What angles do they form together? If you could see, QMR forms a triangle, and the sum of all the three angles of a triangle has to be how much? Equal to 180 degree. So if this is 70, this is 50, this is the remaining part of 180. So how would I write that? In triangle QMR, yes, what would I write? 70 degree plus 50 degree plus this angle. So what is it? This angle QRS or QRM. But as it is mentioned, it is, let's take QRS. QRS is this angle. QRS should be equal to 180 degree, because these three angles together form a triangle. So 70 plus 50 gives me 120, plus angle QRS is equal to 180. So angle QRS can be written as 180, 120 goes to the other side, it becomes minus 120. Therefore, angle QRS is equal to 180 minus 120, and that happens to be 60 degree. Okay, now with this we come to the conclusion of question number 4.
Let us now get into the fifth question of the exercise, which says that if AB is parallel to CD as shown in the figure, angle APQ is equal to 50 degree, angle PRD is equal to 127 degree, find the value of X and Y. Please observe the figure and then let us get into the solution for this question number 5.
Dear students, it has been mentioned in the question that AB is parallel to CD. So let me write that AB is parallel to CD. Also, it has been given that angle APQ is equal to 50 degree, which is also mentioned in the figure. So angle APQ is equal to 50 degree. Also it has been mentioned in the question that angle PRD is equal to 127 degrees. So where is PRD? PRD, it is equal to 127. What are we supposed to find? We have been asked to find the value of x and the value of y. Okay, so how shall we proceed by? Now, if you could see, AB and CD are parallel lines. So I have got two transversals. One is transversal PQ and the other one is transversal PR. Okay, so let me first consider transversal. Let us consider PQ as a transversal. And when I do that, yes, PQ is my, so I will not consider this, okay? So PQ is my transversal. What type of angles are these? What type of angles is this 50 degree and X? Yes, they would actually form interior alternate angles. And the interior alternate angles are always equal. So what I would write is angle APQ, that is this angle, is equal to angle PQR, that is this one. What is the reason of being equal? They are interior alternate angles. Okay, so APQ is mentioned as 50 degree is equal to PQR, and that is given as X. So we got the value of X, and what X is? X is equal to 50 degree. So X is equal to 50 degree. Now, what is the next thing that we are supposed to find? That is find the value of Y. Now, PQ was the first transversal that we considered. Yes. Now let me take the next transversal. That is line PR. So I will not consider PQ. So what is the transversal that I have? PR. So if I try to put it in the figure, this is how the figure will look like. Yeah, so I have AB line, and below that I have line, say CD. Yeah, and say this time I'm going to consider PR as a transversal. Okay, so what do I have? This is 127 degree, and this side of the P point would be total of 50 plus Y. Yes, isn't it? Now these two angles should also be equal because they are again interior alternate angles. So what I would write is consider PR as a transversal. And when I do that, angle APR is equal to angle PRD. Reason is interior alternate angles. The reason has to be mentioned every time, even if it is the same reason. So APR is how much? 50 plus Y. That is this total angle. APR is a total, that is 50 plus Y. So 50 plus Y is equal to PRD. PRD, which is already given the question, is equal to 127 degree. So how would I find Y? Y will be equal to 127 plus 50 goes to the other side, becomes minus 50. So therefore, Y will be equal to what? 127 minus 50, and the answer is 77 degree. I say it again, geometry is all about observing the figure. Now, this comes to the conclusion of question number 5 as well as the conclusion of exercise 6.2. Dear students, please practice exercise 6.2 in your notebook. You may write it 2 to 3 times because the more you practice, the better you will get at it. So with this, we come to the end of this session. See you next time. Until then, take care. Bye.